Alright, hello, Twitch. Hi, hello, welcome. Hi. How are you all? I'm doing great. I'm fantastic. I want to play some more Link Evolution. I've actually been doing a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh stuff offline since the last stream. And yeah, I'm all in. Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm in. As they say in Red Dragon Inn, right? So, what are we doing? I've been playing a lot of Duel Links. And I'm pretty into that right now, and that's why I've not been doing as much Legacy of the Duelist. I've also got a few real-life things I need to take care of that are pretty important, so that's been distracting me from streaming. But we're back. We're going to be doing some streams. And more importantly, I believe we have one more thing, not 5Ds, we have one more thing of Zexal to finish, right? We have this last duel to do. So, okay, let's go ahead and do this. Let us begin, are you ready? Always! Time for me to high-five the sky! Alright, let's go. Story mission, let's do it. Hopefully everything's okay. I'm gonna do a quick sound check here. Hopefully everything's okay. I'm gonna do a quick sound check here. Okay, that sounds great. Oh wow, hi. Hi there. Hi Kyle, how's it going? I didn't realize you perused Twitch. How's it going? You ready for some nostalgia and cards that you probably can't remember? Oh, well, not can't remember. None of these cards are, like, old. Oh, nice. Fantastic. So, yeah, we're playing a story mission here. And this is, like, the final battle in the anime. In one of the animes, Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. And, yeah, just going to go ahead and start doing some Xyz plays, I think. Now, I can't really remember exactly what. Oh, you couldn't really stick with it. Why is that? Any particular reason? I know it doesn't feel like, you know, the old Yu-Gi-Oh! That we used to play, but... yeah, no, there's a whole bunch of new mechanics in it as well and everything. Yeah, I remember you going to the tournaments using the water structure deck. I think you did pretty well with the water structure deck and everything, didn't you? I can't really remember too much from those times, but that was a great time. I don't even know if they do the tournaments in the same place that we used to go anymore. But yeah, alright. Let's see how hard this antagonist beats us. We've got a very weak board out at the moment. Goes into a rescue rabbit, okay. Uses effect to search for 2 normal monsters of level 4. Goes into a rank 4 monster. Utopia, of course. Enjoy the sweet animation. But yeah, I think since we played, they've introduced synchro monsters. Yeah, they've introduced synchro monsters. They've introduced Xyz monsters, which are these black ones. They've introduced, what else have they done? They've introduced link monsters and pendulum monsters. Pendulum's too complicated, man. But, Xyz monsters, if you have 2 monsters of the same level, you can overlay them, put one on top of each other, then special summon an Xyz monster on top. Which is what he's down here. This thing has a... you see the stars on this side, it has 4 stars. So, the Xyz monsters don't have levels, they have ranks. And you can... yeah, synchros are still surprisingly going, like, real strong, actually. Considering it's one of the first and one of the most restrictive summoning methods, it's actually still, like, real competitive. Since then they've done these Xyz monsters, which require, like, you can see in the text box there underneath Warrior Xyz effect, requires 2 level 4 monsters. Some require more, some require less, and some require, you know, different types. But they've had Xyz monsters, they've also had Link monsters. We don't have any Link monsters. Yeah, the Synchro ones are the white monsters. They require a special tuna monster, because we're playing an Xyz deck, or at least we're doing an anime thing, he doesn't have any synchro monsters, or tuna monsters. But they're the white ones. They require a specific type of monster, a tuna monster, plus any non-tuna monster, and the levels of both of them need to add up to the monster you're summoning. And then, I don't know how we're going to get past this guy. I guess we can just Dark Hole. That's a familiar card, at least. But the problem here is he's got way too many cards compared to us, and we've only got like one monster on the field. So he can probably just like beat over my 1800 monster next turn. Raigeki. Dude, Raigeki is like, you know, three per deck now. Like, it's unrestricted. You can run 3 of them, and it's not even considered good anymore. Oh, dude. Like, there's a Crystal Beast deck I absolutely need to show you. Once this duel's over, I'll go ahead and I'll show you the Crystal Beast deck. Yeah, it's insane. Like, when Pendulums came about, like, these two... not sure how well it comes on stream, but you see these 2 arrows on the spell and trap card zones? They're Pendulum monster slots. And Pendulums have a thing called a Pendulum Scale, which you can use to summon any monsters with a level between the scales. It sounds really confusing, don't worry. You're not the only one. Oh, what? Oh, it's only when special summoned. God damn it. Okay. But the Crystal Beasts they have got new Pendulum support, which allows them to summon all of their monsters at once. And then they also have this really powerful trap card, which allows them to get out this new Fusion Rainbow Dragon monster. I think we're... Oh yeah, he's going into a big rank play here. What is this? Shark Drake, okay. Okay, he's going to attack it again, it looks like. Oh, but I can activate the effect of Go 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 Ghost into special summoned. Oh, get wrecked. This is not going to go well at all for us. Like, we have so much less cards than he has. When you normal summon a level 4 monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. Not going to help. We're just going to have to play defensive here. But, yeah, I'm excited to show you the Crystal Beast once this is over. I spent a while trying to work out a good Crystal Beast deck. Alright, well. Oh, you're back at work now, after the lockdown restrictions eased. Pretty cool. Hope you have a great day, my friend. Ah, I see. Okay. Succeed in normal summoning. Yeah, I'll activate the effect of this card. That can only be special summoned when I normal summon a monster. Alright. Let's go ahead and bring out Gaga Cowboy. Ah, you're still on part-time furlough. Yeah, that industry is still having a bit of issues, but it's good that they're still supporting you with that. I know, I think I told you that I'm currently working at McDonald's, right? Cowboy, yeah, no. Like, in competitive, this card is actually, like, really good, because it has an effect when it's in defense mode. You can remove a card from under it to inflict 800 damage. So the idea is, you know, you do all of your plays, and then you bring your opponent down to, like, 800 life points or less. Then main phase 2, you Cowboy for game. That's how it goes. But in attack mode, I can detach a card from under it, target another, or when it attacks something, that monster's attack is reduced by 500 and my monster gains 1000. What can I activate? I can't activate anything, can I? Oh, I can use Bacon Saver, I think. No, I don't want to do that. That negates an attack. Oh no, Giant Rat. Going into Mythic Tree Dragon. Sure, whatever. I'm actually surprised that they're using relatively old school cards. Giant Rat Dark Hole. Soldier Revealing Light? That card hasn't seen play in the anime since Yugi used it. Jesus. Oh my god. And I can't really do anything right now, so I'll just turn these two to defense mode. Yeah. Freaking Soldier Revealing Light. I was not expecting that. This guy might actually run 3 of them as well. These story duels don't follow the ban list at all. Oh, Raigeki. That's okay. We'll just wait out swords, and then when he's got his board set up, we'll just Raigeki and we'll attack the game, I think. Go ahead, summon one of these. And then pass turn. Watch him activate another Soldier Revealing Light. He's probably going to do it. Oh, okay. Okay, going to go into a Nexi's play with his 2 dragons. Oh no, what even is this thing? Number 62 Galaxy Eyes Prime Photon Dragon. What does this thing even do? If this card battles during damage calculation as a quick effect, detach 1 material from this card per battle. Card gains attack equal to the combined ranks of all Xyz monsters on the field. During that damage only. So this thing will gain, like, what, another 1600 attack on its own. If this card in its owner's possession is destroyed by an opponent's card effect, while it has Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon as Xyz material, which it doesn't, so we don't need to worry about that for now. I will use Gagaga Gardener's effect. I'll discard one of those. Negate the attack. Wait, what? I thought that negated the attack. I don't know what happened there. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and... You know what? I'm going to do this last game here. And I'm going to use the Crystal Beast deck. Let's see. Crystal Beast Mark II. This is one that I created. Yeah, I have no idea what happened either. That card name is insane. There's some even more ridiculous ones. Okay. Like, this anime, the story of this anime focuses on, like, finding these cards called number cards. They're like Xyz monsters that are, like, between numbers 1 and 100. And they're apparently part of this guy who are fighting Astral's memories. So the whole plot is they're trying to go around finding these number cards to restore Astral's memory. Alright, Crystal Beast. So this is what a pendulum monster looks like. It's, let's show details. So pendulum monsters are monster cards and spell cards at the same time. They have 2 boxes. They have 2 effects. One effect when they're a spell card, which is up here in, or the top part, or it's, you know, this green text here. And then if it's a monster card, it uses its regular monster effects. But this one has 2 scales. It has 2 there and it has 2 there. So that means that you can just activate them in the spell and trap card slots on the side here to, you know, basically set one of the scales. And if you have another monster with a different scale, then you can start pendulum summoning, which allows you to summon every monster in your hand. Or another weird mechanic is pendulum monsters going to go face up into the extra deck, into the fusion deck here, instead of going to the graveyard. It's pretty weird, I'll be honest with you, but, you know, that's what they decided to go and do. There's also this really cool new Crystal Beast card called Crystal Bond. When you play it, you add a Crystal Beast monster from your deck to your hand, and you place a Crystal Beast monster with a different name into your spell and trap card zone. So, typically you do that, you search for Sapphire Pegasus, and then you put Ruby Carbuncle on the board here. And then you go ahead and summon your Pegasus. Go ahead and put another monster on the field. Typically I like to get rid of the monsters that don't do good things. Like, Crystal Beast Amethyst Cat is pretty useless. It's not a great card. So I'm going to get that out of my deck as fast as possible. Go ahead, play Rare Value. Send one of them to the graveyard to get to draw 2 cards. And here is the Crystal Beast, one of the new Crystal Beast field cards. Actually, I think there's only one new field card. It's called Advanced Dark. So it changes all Crystal Beast monsters on the field and in the graveyard to Dark type, which is pretty sick. The artwork also shows like the Dark Crystal Beasts as well. They were a thing in the anime at one point. But if a let's see, if a Ultimate Crystal monster attacks, which is it's nuts. Rainbow Dragon has a new effect as well, but only one new effect. Its only new effect is it's considered an Ultimate Crystal monster. But Advanced Dark, if an Ultimate Crystal monster attacks, I can negate the effects of the monster it's attacking during the damage calculation. And if a Crystal Beast monster I control battles and I would take damage, I can send a Crystal Beast monster from my deck to the graveyard to take no damage instead. So that's all pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and set one here, and then I'm going to place this Crystal Keeper into the Pendulum Zone. So his effect is when an Ultimate Crystal monster or a Crystal Beast monster I control would be destroyed by a card effect that turn, it's not destroyed. That's a once per turn thing. We go ahead and attack into his Giant Rat, sorry. Goes out into Goblinberg. Doesn't do anything just yet, but that's fine. So if he summons something that's big enough to attack over my monster, I can use the field spell card to negate the damage and send a Crystal Beast monster from my deck to my graveyard. I also have a Solemn Warning face down, which I can use to spend 2,000 life points to negate a summon. Which I'm probably going to have to do if he brings out something terrible. I'm also still eating breakfast here. Utopia's, like, not a problem at all. Although I probably am going to negate that summon because he's got 2 monsters on the field. Yeah, we would call that broken. You're correct, my friend. There's excuse me. I haven't even shown you the trap card that makes this deck work. I'm going to send a Topaz Tiger to the graveyard. There's a trap card called Ultimate Crystal Magic, which which does some crazy stuff. Okay, we get another Solemn Warning. We don't have... Okay, I'll set that. I'll set Solemn Warning, and I pass my turn. Ultimate Crystal Magic is a really strong trap card that activates when a Crystal Beast monster is destroyed. And it just allows you to bring out a Rainbow Dragon fusion monster from your fusion deck without any materials. It's ridiculous. Oh, it goes into another Utopia, huh? Can I skip this cutscene? No, apparently not. Okay. I'm going to pay another 2,000 to negate it again. Alright. He attacked into Emerald Tortoise. No exchange of life points or anything. Let's see. How many Crystal Beast monsters do we have? We have Tiger, Cat, Pegasus, Carbuncle, Tortoise. Then if we put Kobold Eagle on the field, then we just need one more in order to summon Rainbow Dragon. Okay. I could have actually placed that in attack mode, honestly. If I put it in attack mode, then I could activate the field spell card to negate the damage, because you can only use the effect to send a Crystal Beast monster from your deck to the graveyard if you take damage. And he goes into his third Utopia. This guy really likes this Utopia card. No, I don't want him to go to my spell and trap card zone. Utopia's effect is he can detach a card from under him, and he gets 2 attachments when he's summoned, or when he's succeed summoned. Oh, we actually got Amber Mammoth. I think this is the last one we need. Let me just double check. But Utopia can negate an attack. Okay, I'll go into Amber Mammoth. Oh, I think I need to flip up Cobalt Eagle here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, I also have a bunch of my own Xyz monsters. Okay. I think my game is frozen. Can I go back, please? Okay, there we go. Let's summon Rainbow Dragon. Sadly, Rainbow Dragon doesn't get a cool animation, which it really should. And then we'll go ahead and we'll do our own Xyz summon. We'll go into this one, number 101, Silent Honor Arc. This card has a ridiculous effect. It can pick a monster on your opponent's side of the field that has been special summoned, and it basically attaches it to itself as that card. It's like a relinquished. Oh no, it doesn't attach, it makes it... Okay, hold on. A thought elephant? Yeah. Dude. Oh man, remind me after this stream, because I might forget, to send in the Discord a image or a clip of like what Amber Mammoth... Actually, you know what? I'm going to do it right now. Give me a second here. Where is it? Okay, I'm going to search for a YouTube video here quickly. I'm not going to put it on stream in case, like, you know, copyright people come by and try and do something to me, but I will post this into the Discord that we are both in. Whoops. No, please pause the video. Okay, there we go. You know what, actually, I can just put it into the chat here. I'll do both, why not? So here we go. There's that. And then I'll also post this into the shared Discord. There we go. There you go. This is what Amber Mammoth sound like in the anime, and it is something. Alright, so activate Silent Honor Arc's effect. By detaching a card from under it, I can... Oh, I detach both, okay. I choose an opponent's monster, and then it goes under my card. I can go into something else. Oh yeah, this Fusion Rainbow Dragon. So you can either use 7 Crystal Beast monsters as the fusion materials for this card, or you can special summon this card by tributing a level 10 ultimate crystal monster, which would be, you know, Rainbow Dragon, since Rainbow Dragon is now an ultimate crystal monster. And once per turn, I can banish a Crystal Beast monster from my graveyard. This card gains attack equal to the banished monsters until the end of the turn. And it also has another effect where I can tribute it to return all cards on the field back to the deck. So we're going to go ahead and bring that out, because we can use it to increase our monster's attack and inflict a bit more damage. The other thing that I'll just quickly go over, there's also 2 more monster card zones. They're called the extra monster card zone, and you can summon anything that comes from the extra deck to those spaces. It was introduced as part of, like, the link mechanics, the link summoning mechanics. And, like, link monsters have... This is going to sound weird, so bear with me. Link monsters have these things called link arrows that point to other monster card zones, and their effects have to deal with those monster card zones. But, as part of the rules of the game, you can't... what is this? Yeah. As part of the rules of the game, you can only summon a link monster to an extra monster card zone, or to another space that a link monster already points to on your side of the field. So if you want to summon a whole bunch of link monsters, you need to create a link chain, basically. Okay, cool, and we win. Fantastic. Nicely done, Yuma. Thanks, pal. I knew you were never planning on destroying Barian World. You just want to remind me how fun dueling is. It's time for us to part. I must go home to Astral World. I know. Don't worry, I won't cry. I've always enjoyed seeing your smile. Thanks, Astral. Thanks for everything. We're friends forever. Likewise, Yuma. Friends until the end of time. The next day, Yuma saw all of his friends at school. Everything was back to normal, except, of course, Astral was not there. Astral used the Numeron code to bring back all the Barian Emperors as humans. Yep, things are back to normal. Everything's just as it was, except for one thing. Astral. Huh? Why is my golden key glowing? Yuma, what are you doing here? We've detected a dimensional anomaly in Astral World. There's something out there that wants your buddy's home to go bye-bye. Astral's in trouble? Yeah, Astral totally needs your help. Then let's go get him. You don't have to feel scared or alone, Astral, because we're feeling the flow. Alright, and I believe the anime actually ends on that note. Like, it ends saying, hey, something's wrong with Astral's home world. Astral's an alien. Something's wrong with Astral's home world, so we need to go and deal with that. And then that's it. That's the end of the anime. I feel there's a good narrative reason to do something like that. Like, it definitely leaves it on a positive, almost like hype feel when an anime ends like that. But also it leaves you wishing for more. It's like, I want to see, or at least fans of the anime would be like, I want to see, like, you know, Yuma, who is our main character here. Yuma and, like, all of the people that we've journeyed with throughout the entire anime. I was about to say game. Throughout the entire anime. Go out and help Astral again. We want more, you know, Zexal content. But after Zexal, they get to Arc 5. That's the new anime, using new individuals and everything. So in this one, we play as a... oh, sorry, not play. The main character is this guy called Yuma Sakaki. And this anime is so divisive, it's so polarizing. It starts off super strong, like real strong, and then it shits to the bed like hard. It is such a disappointment. There are so many characters in this anime that I love that get character assassinated by the writers, and it sucks. It sucks big time. I haven't watched all of... Like, I remember watching up until... what was it? There was a... I remember, like, the party joined this thing called the Lancers, and then they had a tournament. And then after that tournament, I think one of the main characters, a main character called Yuzu, who is basically like the main girl, she gets lost or something. And, like, then the entire anime is, like, trying to find her. And I'm like, I'm gonna rewatch Arc 5 once this arc is complete. But sadly, it didn't happen. Like, that was the end of the story. Like, after they found, you know, after they found Yuzu, like, that was the end of the... It's not as simple as that, but after they found Yuzu, like, yeah, it just wasn't good. There's also another character that I really love here called Serena in Japanese, and I think her dub name is Selena. She is one of the characters who gets assassinated hard. Okay. This is the story of Yuya Sakaki. Some call him a hero, some call him a goofball, and others call him a heroic goofball. But before the end of his journey, Yuya Sakaki will travel through multiple dimensions and confront countless adversaries to save the world. And little did Yuya know that his epic tale would begin with one small life lesson from his dad. Take your dad's advice, Yuya. Try to laugh when you feel like crying. When things get tough, respond with a smile. It'll give you the strength to keep moving forward. It's kind of like a pendulum. If the pendulum swings one way, you know it'll swing the other way too. Like in a duel. A duel? The key to dueling is to believe in your deck and yourself. When you're falling behind, you can always make things swing your way again. So don't worry about anything, just try to enjoy the ride. Try to remember what I've told you, Yuya. It may help you someday. Several days later, Yusho was set to defend his Action Duel Championship title against the number one contender, the Sledgehammer. Yusho is Yuya's father, the dude he was just speaking. However, not only did Yuya's father fail to show up, he was never seen from again. This branded Yusho and the whole Sakaki family as cowards. 3 years later, at Skip Boyle's Yusho Dueling School. Alright, Yuya, it's time to take center stage and show Gong what you're made of. It's showtime! Ladies and gentlemen, and Grong, how about I kick off this round's entertainment with some carnival-craving hippos? Yeah, it gets absurd. Quit goofing around, Yuya. Oh, her name in the dub is Zuzu, huh? I'm more used to the Japanese name, so I forgot they changed her name from Yuzu Hiragi to Zuzu Boyle. Okay. Why do you have to turn everything into a joke, Yuya? There's nothing wrong with giving the fans a good laugh. When your daddy was on the field, he had all the fans smiling. He made duel training entertaining. Your duels are usually just embarrassing. Well, if you ask me, my dad's last duel was pretty embarrassing too. Yuya. Afternoon all. I do hope I'm not intruding. Who are you? I'm Nico Smiley, dueling manager and promoter. Currently, I represent the reigning action duel champion, the Sledgehammer. Not the Sledgehammer. The Sledgehammer is hosting a Fan Appreciation Day at the Leo Institute, and he's issuing a one-on-one dueling challenge to Yuya. You're inviting me to duel the Sledgehammer? It's your chance to make up for your father's disappointing act. I'll never let Yuya take part in this match. The boy suffered enough since his father disappeared. That's a real shame, because if you had agreed, the Leo Corp would have donated the newest augmented reality combat system to your school. For no charge. As in, free. You've got a deal. You just said you'd never let Yuya duel the Sledgehammer. Well, yeah, we've got to have Yuya's back. Right, Yuya? Yuya? He ran off. Just like his old man. Fan Appreciation Day. 3 years ago, the famous duel trainer Yusho Sakaki failed to defend his title against the Sledgehammer. Now Sakaki's own son will try to erase that disgrace. Do you think Yuya will show up? Who knows, but Gong's gut says he will. Much to everyone's surprise, Yuya did show up to the duel, but as an even bigger surprise, Yuya was dressed as a clown. Don't tell me you're the son of Yusho. Yep, the one and only. Well, are you ready to get the show on the road? You won't be so insolent once the Sledgehammer squashes you. I'm sorry, the Sledgehammer, but you are actually the tutorial match. So, like, this entire duel is like, you know, handheldy for us. But it'll teach us how to do a pendulum summon. Can either be used as monsters or spells, as I explained a bit earlier. Let's look at the pendulum cards. Since they do so much, they have 2 text boxes on them. If you activate the pendulum card as a spell in the pendulum zone, it stays on the field and you can use its pendulum effect with the top box. You can also summon or set a pendulum monster as a monster card. This is done by placing it in a monster zone. Another great advantage of pendulum monsters, instead of being sent to the graveyard like normal monsters, they are placed face up in your extra deck instead. That's the weirdest thing about pendulum monsters, I think. Like, the rest of the mechanics I can understand, but why going to the extra deck? This is true if the pendulum monster card was played either as a spell or a monster card. Alright, and now let's do a pendulum summon. Okay. So we need to place Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon in the pendulum zone, so we'll go ahead and do that. Has a pendulum scale of 4. Now we place Time Gazer Magician, who had a pendulum scale of 8. So we can summon anything between level 3 and level 8. Each pendulum card has a scale indicated by the number between the red and blue arrows in the card description. In one pendulum summon, you can summon as many monsters as you want from your hand, or from the pendulum monster cards in your extra deck. However, the level of the monsters you have to that you pendulum summon must be in between the scales you have in the pendulum zones. I think it's like equal to or between. Like, it's like we've got a pendulum scale of 8 and 4 right now. So, like, we can summon anything between that is level 4 to level 8, instead of being like level 5 to level 7. Okay, so we go ahead and do pendulum summon, and then we select the cards we want. We're going to go ahead and special summon the level 7 and the level 5, I think. Yep. Bringing out Odd Eyes. And bringing out Performer Pal Daggerman. Okay. And then, what does it want? It wants to use Daggerman's effect. I don't know what this card does. I'm just following the instructions. You can still normal summon the turn you pendulum summon. Set this card. This card's an old school card, Skelengel. Okay, and then pendulum effect. Press backspace to open up. Okay, you just want me to end the turn. I see. So, Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon destroys the pendulum scale and then allows us to add pendulum monsters from our deck back to our hand. So it just destroys itself and searches another pendulum monster. Okay. When it's in a pendulum zone. Just having some oats here. And for some reason I'm very self-conscious whenever I eat on stream. Alright. So he summons this thing that's going to attack all of our monsters at once. We draw a frickin' donkey. Okay. So we'll go ahead and place Stargazer Magician onto the Pendulum Zone. And then we will Pendulum Summon. And all of the Pendulum monsters that were destroyed and sent to the select Performer Palfish. I can summon both of them, right? Yeah, we'll just bring out these two. So we bring back Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. This is Yuya's ace card, so it gets an animation. And then we do Performer Pal Swordfish, who I don't even know what effect it has, to be honest. And now we'll go ahead and normal summon Friend Donkey. Use its effect. Go ahead, bring this thing back or whatever. This is the point where, like, tracking what goes on in a Yu-Gi-Oh game gets really difficult. Like, there have been, like, what do you want me to do? Like, one turns can take, like, a real long time. Friend Donkey. This main character is a clown, basically. He likes to entertain people, so he has a bunch of cards. Like, Friend Donkey, Performer Pal Sword Fish. It's literally a sword on a fish. And then Whip Snake. Yeah, okay. So it wants me to go to battle phase, and then I think we just attack, right? Is this going to be enough for... Oh, 5,000 damage? Wow. So yeah, Yuya's deck, like the Performer Pal deck, I really don't understand whatsoever. Prepare a background report on this kid. Any facts that may relate to pendulum summoning, no matter how small, should be reported to me immediately. So in the anime, pendulum summoning was basically invented in this duel, I think. So everyone's like, oh, what is this pendulum summoning? Okay, after his surprise pendulum summon against the sledgehammer, Yuya was more popular than ever. Who are you? Me? I'm merely one of your biggest fans. To be precise, my name is Silvio. It's an honor. Oh, hi. I caught your duel against the sledgehammer on TV. You are très magnifique. Your new pendulum summoning technique took my breath away. And those cards you used, what do you call them, Yuya? You mean my pendulum cards? Yeah. I don't understand, like, from a world-building perspective, how he was able to do this. Like, I know it's explained later on. Like, I think it's something to do with, like, you know, the type of dimension that he's in, but still, like, what... Does Kyber Corp, like, not know about pendulum summoning? So... Yeah, I've actually watched, like, a couple of episodes of the newest anime called Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s, and it uses a completely different format. But like the main premise in that is the main character is a hacker, and he wants to like become the king of games his own way using his own rules. So he basically invents a new style of dueling. He hacks into the dueling system's mainframe, and he uploads new rules to the system. So, you know, you can't get much more cheaty than that. But hey, it's a plug to like explain away the new rules of what they call rush duels, which currently is only in Japan. The cards also look real different as well. But, yeah. Precisely, only a duelist of the highest caliber could possibly possess such rare cards. There's no need to pump up his ego, it's already about to burst as it is. You're planning to demonstrate your pendulum technique. If you're planning on demonstrating your pendulum technique, I have the access to a most ideal venue. The Leo Institute. I thought that was for Leo students only. I've already reserved the space. I happen to be one of the school's top students. Arriving at the Leo Institute. Welcome to the Leo Institute of Dueling. The institute is managed by the Leo Corporation. They spared no expense to turn our school into one of the most top dueling institutions. Because this whole world revolves around dueling. I've heard that you chose an okay school. Thanks for the compliment. I guess your school's better at everything. I've got to admit, this place has a lot of things our school can't offer. You can learn XC summoning, synchro summoning. Well, they even teach fusion summoning. Like, I don't understand why you need a school to teach these things. Like, I get it, if it's like a rule, a rule of the universe that these things need, you know, to be taught, like, academically, then I can get behind that. But based on, like, the system that we know, it's like, what? You don't need a school to teach you how to do these things. I mean, pendulum summoning you probably need a school for. But, like, you know, synchro summoning, just get a tuner, another tuner, and then, you know, tune them together and you get a synchro monster out, whose level is the sum of the two monsters. XC summoning, just have two monsters of the same level on the field and then, you know, bring it out. And then, what was after XC? I guess it's pendulums. Pendulums are weird. Like, they're very complicated. And then after pendulums, it's link summoning. But link summoning hasn't been introduced yet. Like, link summoning is after this anime. Yeah, and they also don't, like, speak about ritual summoning. And it's like, why not? I know there's a person in, like, I saw the episode where the main character fights a ritual user, but, like, you know, why isn't that taught in school? I'm curious about the cards you used to pendulum summon. You wouldn't mind letting me have a look, would you? Show my cards? Well, okay, here they... Even before Yuya finished speaking, Silvio snatched his pendulum cards. So I can pendulum summon with these cards? I'm adding them to my rare card collection. Huh? That's not amusing, Silvio. I wasn't being funny. Your cards are so unique that I simply can't resist them. I have something for you. I'm offering these super common cards in exchange for your pendulum cards. They're worthless, like you. No card's worthless. Alright, it's showtime. Alright, now we're going to use the story deck. We're going to try the story deck at least 3 times in a duel. Unless I get real frustrated with them. But yeah, okay, I have done this duel before. And he does use pendulum summoning quite a lot. But it looks like we've also still got a pendulum card. Okay. Now it's time to read what these things actually do. Swordfish. If it's normal or special summoned, all monsters your opponent controls loses 600 attack and defense. If you special summon a monster while you control this card, all monsters your opponent controls loses another 600 attack and defense. Okay. Block Spider. Your opponent cannot target insect-type monsters for attacks except this one. If this card is special summon another Block Spider from your deck. Okay, so it's an immediate one-card lockout. You can only use Block Spider's effect once per turn, and then what is this one? Performer Power Kaleidoscope. Okay. Monster effect. Once per turn, target one face-up monster you control this turn. It can attack all special summon monsters your opponent controls once each. Then the Pendulum effect. All light monsters you currently control gain 300 attack. Okay, so I think the best thing to do is to set this. We'll go ahead and we'll place Kaleidoscope in the Pendulum zone. Go ahead and set a Pendulum scale of 4. And then I'll use 1 for 1. Send a card from my hand to the graveyard to special summon a level 1 monster from my deck. Okay, we'll go out into a Block Spider. He'll then go out into another Block Spider. Oh no, I clicked no! Oh no. Dude, I've been playing a lot of Duel Links recently and, like, the buttons there are inverted. So I'm used to clicking this side of the screen, this side of the text box, when a message like that pops up. So I'm going to blame Duel Links for that. Performer Pal Bow Hopper. Tribute 1 Performer Pal monster, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the level it had on the field times 100. The original level it face down. Tribute 1 Performer Pal monster, target 1 Performer Pal monster in your graveyard, other than the tributed monster, and add it to your hand. Okay. Yeah, I also spent a lot of money on it, and I can't even remember like, I had to make a new account because I could not remember my details. But I've made so much progress in my new account that it's like, you know, maybe this is like the sunk cost fallacy. But like, I don't know. If I could, I would try and get it back. But at the same time, I don't miss, you know, my last account that I spent like, I probably spent over like £100 on that thing. But yeah, they've added animes all the way up until Zexal, which is the one that we just finished with the alien, and the Xyz monsters. And they're still adding, like, very recently they added like Duke Devlin as a player. Yeah, maybe they could. I don't know. I'll need to go and contact them, but I don't know. I kind of don't feel like doing that. At least not yet. Maybe when I have more effort and energy to do something like that, then I'll certainly try. But yeah. Right. What do we do? You have 1200. Okay, we'll flip summon Howling Insect. We'll summon Bowhopper. Target one perform pal monster in your graveyard. We don't have one in the graveyard, do we? Oh, we have Swordfish. Okay, so we'll go ahead and we'll crash Howling Insect into Time Gazer Magician. Activate Howling Insect's effect. We get special summon any insect monster from... Let's see. What are we gonna do? What are you? Perform a power Skeeter Skimmer. This card attacks a face-up attack position. Oh, when this face-up attack position card is attacked, change it to defense mode and then negate the attack. Okay. What will be the best monster to go out into? I think, honestly, we just go out into a Howling Insect. Yeah, we'll go out into another Howling Insect and we'll just attack for... What is this? 17? Yeah. Okay. So Silvio here is not really getting his deck active yet. No, he's just setting. Share the Pain. Wow, what an old school card. I'll get rid of Performer Pal Bowlhopper. Oh, and he uses Sangan? Wow. Sangan also got a change in its effect, if I remember. Yeah, so it still has the same effect, but you can't use that card on the turn you add it to your hand. Mimiclay? Oh no, hits too close to home. If your opponent controls a monster, target one level 2 or lower defense position monster you control. Special summon from your deck, in defense mode, another monster with the same name, but banish it when it leaves the field. I mean, our deck right now sucks. we're not able to get anything out. We're just relying on Howling Insect. But honestly, Howling Insect not doing too bad. I'm just going to take another bite of my breakfast here. Yet another turn, which they did nothing. Okay, might as well summon. Do we have enough for game? No, we don't. That's 2,900. Alright, just go ahead and attack. Honestly, I've done this duel a few times, and this is the worst that my opponent has ever done. Usually he manages to get a Pendulum Scale set up first turn, then he has a few spell and trap cards that he can use. Before the end of the main phase, what can I activate? Oh no, I won't use Whipsnake's effect. Whipsnake swaps attack and defense of a monster. What is this? Duelist Alliance? If there is a card in the Pendulum Zone, add one Pendulum monster or Pendulum spell trap from your deck to your hand. You can only activate Duelist Alliance once per turn. Might as well. Helps us search out anything. Oh, we can bring out Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. Okay. So what'll it be? That'll be Pendulum 4. Let's see. I mean, let's just Yeah, let's just tribute summon for this Pendulum Dragon. Go ahead, get to see the cutscene again. End this in an anime-esque fashion. But dude, I know that this guy, this Sawatari person, Silvio here, he gets like some ridiculously consistent decks later on. It's crazy. Way to go, Yuya! You won the duel, but you still lost your pendulum cards. That's when a mysterious figure swooped in to snatch Yuya's cards from Silvio. Let that be a lesson. Yuya rules and bullies drool. Who are you? Someone who's amped by your sweet skills. So did you study here at the Leo Institute? I was considering it, but your moves changed my mind. I'm making you my duel guru. My name's Sora, by the way. It's cool to meet you guys. Yeah, great to meet you too. Yuya Sakaki. There may be more to him than I expected. Okay, that guy is obviously the Seto Kaiba of this game. This anime. So this is the one that I've tried to do a few times and I just couldn't beat it. After Silvio's attempt failed to steal Yuya's pendulum cards, Zuzu kept a close eye on the thief. I heard you're planning to get some payback on Yuya. Well, I'm not gonna let you. Duel me right here, right now instead. You can't be serious. What's wrong? Afraid you'll rack up another loss? You're on, Zuzu. Hope I'm not interrupting. Yuya? Clearly not Yuya. Can't you see we're in the middle of something? We're about to duel. Yes, we are. I XC summon Dark Rebellion XC's Dragon. Ah! News of the Mystery Man's attack on Silvio spread like wildfire all the way to Yusho Duel School. So strange. Was that Yuya? I just don't know. This is like the same problem that happened in like Sonic Adventure 2, when everyone confuses Shadow for Sonic. And it's like, sure, they have the same outline, and they're both hedgehogs. But like, you know, just look at them. They're different. Since we're learning about summoning today, can you teach us how to XC summon? No, I'm afraid not. After all, I can't teach what I don't know. Why? You know someone who's mastered it, Zuzu? I'm not sure. Yeah, exactly. Do you even have eyes? Hey Leo, folks are accusing Yuya of hurting their pal Silvio in a duel. Yuya? Mia? Perhaps I can be of assistance. I know you. You're Henrietta Akaba. Yes, chairwoman of the Leo Institute of Dueling. Why don't we all have a little talk? I'm afraid we must deal with the facts. And the facts are that Yuya has created quite a row. Yuya, did you do this? No. Why doesn't anyone believe me? Gong does. Now, who's with Gong? I know what my eyes saw that day, but sometimes looks can deceive. It's okay, Zuzu. Just say what's in your heart. My heart? My heart says you're innocent. Oh, how sweet, but that changes nothing. Unless you want me to get the authorities involved, I suggest you listen to my proposal. Yuya made a fool of our student. This is now about honor, one that we'll soon restore, by having our students battle in a duel, best 2 out of 3. If your school wins, I'll forget about the Yuya incident. But if we win the duel, then effective immediately the Leo Institute will take over the Yusho Duel School. Did you set all this up simply to take our school? No, I did not. But when I see an opportunity such as this, I can't resist. You see, there are 3 ultimate summoning methods. Fusion, Synchro, and XCs. Rituals. Nope, apparently. No rituals. Okay. But it's come to my attention there is now a 4th method. Pendulum. With all due respect, the potential of pendulum summoning is wasted here. You treat dueling like it's a business. But here we believe it's all about show business. That's when dueling is at its most powerful. When it's used to make people happy. But if you really feel like your school's lost its rep and the only way to get it back is by dueling, then that's fine by me. But that duel's gonna have to be with me. Gong totally feels the exact same way that you do. Gong's volunteering to face off in a match as well. But you're not a member of the Yusho Duel School. Ugh. Let's duel. It seems that your students have agreed to my terms, but what say you? Madame Chairwoman, what I say is, you have a deal. The student I have brought over from the Leo Institute are top of their class. The one facing Yuya will be Dipper. That's my name, and don't you dare forget it. Here we go, it's showtime. Okay, so this guy runs a Constella deck. And it's a deck revolving around, like, hyper-consistent XC summons. And it's kind of difficult to get past, I'll be honest with you. I have not gotten past it. I've tried this duel several times with the story deck and it just didn't work. We're starting off first. Okay. We have a trap card, Command Performance. If you control a pendulum monster, a perform power monster, change all face-up attack monsters your opponent controls to defense mode, and they can't change their position until the end of the next turn. Okay, that sounds pretty good. We also have Pendulum Call. Discard a card, add 2 Magician Pendulum monsters with different names from your deck to your hand. Also, until the end of your opponent's next turn, after this card resolves, Magician card in your Pendulum zones cannot be destroyed by card effects. You cannot activate this card if you activate the Magician Pendulum effect this turn. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we'll do Pendulum Call. We'll discard Swordfish. Go ahead and add these 2. Alright, we'll go ahead and place Stargazer Magician and a Time Gazer Magician in the Pendulum zones. And then we'll go ahead and... Oh, Command Performance doesn't work without a Perform Power monster. Okay, let's see. Pendulum monster you control battles. Your opponent cannot activate trap cards until the end of the damage step. Unless you have a Magician or Odd Eyes card in your other Pendulum zone, this card's Pendulum Scale becomes 4. Okay, so yeah, we have very good Pendulum Scale here. So I'll go ahead and we'll just summon this thing using a Pendulum Summon because why not? Okay. Now, we have very low resources. The Pendulum Monster's effects over here. This one prevents spell cards from being activated if a Pendulum Monster I control battles. And then this one prevents Trap card from activating if a Pendulum Monster I control battles. So we'll see what he does. I wonder how many Xyz monsters he can get out in turn 1. Go into Constella Algady. When it's normal summon, special summon a level 4 Constella monster from your hand. Going into Constella Pollux. When this card is normal summoned, you can normal summon 1 Constella monster in addition to your normal summoner set. Okay. Oh, and he's just going to attack. Okay. Nice. Not going into an XC summon yet. But we did get hit directly. But that's fine. 2 card set. Okay. Let's see. We get Performance Power Swordfish. This will actually work. We summon Performance Power Swordfish. All monsters my opponent controlled loses 600 attack. Then we Pendulum Summon, and we bring back the Time Gazer Magician that was destroyed last turn. This will trigger Swordfish's effect again. Oh, apparently we have to put them in the Action Monster Zone? Really? Effect of Perform Power Swordfish is activated. Activate another card. No. Okay, cool. Now we can attack over everything. Alright, fantastic. We got rid of all of his monsters. That's honestly one of the best outcomes I've had so far with this. 1 second here. Okay. Sorry, I was just reading some messages here. Let's opponent's about to end his or her turn. No, I'm fine. I do have a face down Mystical Space Typhoon. Pendulum Call's not going to help me out. I'm just going to attack. Oh, Pinpoint Guard, huh? That special summons a monster from his graveyard and can't be destroyed by battle or card effects this turn. No, that's fine. I'll pass my turn. I'm also a bit... You're actually going to activate MST on my MST? That's hilarious. I'll use my MST to destroy your face down card. What is it? It's an Xyz Reborn. Okay, I see. Oh, tribute summoning for Constellar Virgo. When it's normal summon, special summon a level 5 Constellar monster from your hand in face-up defense mode. Okay, now he's going into an Xyz summon. Oh, maybe? When this card is normal or special summoned, add one Constellar monster from your deck to your hand. See, all of the Constellar stuff is just searching for each other. Then they go into an Xyz. What is this? Constellar M7, I think. Oh, Constellar Pleiades. Detach an Xyz material from this card. Target one card on the field, return it to the hand. Okay. What are you returning? You're returning my face down card? I'll activate it. Command performance. Monster is changed to defense mode. Activating Constellar Tempest? During your end phase, target 2 Constellar Xyz monsters you control that have Xyz material. Detach all materials from both monsters and then halve your opponent's life points. That sounds pretty brutal, honestly. What am I doing here? Oh, I could bring out Odd Eyes. Okay. We'll do Pendulum Call. Discard Dark Hole. Bring it. We don't have Odd Eyes? What? Why don't we have Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon? That's like Yuya's main card. None of these monsters have enough attack. Ugh. Oh, actually, no. We can do another Pendulum Summon. Okay, I see. Pendulum Summon these two. We activate our Swordfish's effect. We'll reduce his monster's defense by 600, I think. And then we can just attack with everything. And then he'll have literally no resources. Okay, he can return something back to our hand on our turn with his monster's effect. But that's fine. Go ahead and attack. Time Gazer and Pleiades' effect activates. Returning that to the hand, huh? Okay. Probably because it's level 5, I guess. Well, this is actually going much better than my previous attempts did. We have field advantage, and we have card advantage. He uses Graceful Charity. The Madman. Constellar Star Charge going into Constellar Chaos. Attacking my monster. Well, it's just going to come back next turn. I get another Pendulum Call, but I can't activate it because I don't have any more targets in my deck. Okay, we'll just activate Stargazer Magicians, or we'll just Pendulum Summon again. Go ahead and bring out the monster they just destroyed and the monster they returned to my hand last turn. Like, this is... I always feel like there's a design theme that you can detect between Pendulum and the new Rush Duel. Oh, why can't I summon this thing? I wanted to summon Time Gazer Magician, but I couldn't. I have no idea. And why didn't Perform and Power Swordfish's effect work? I special summoned a monster. Once per turn, when exactly one other Pendulum monster you control is returned to your hand by an opponent's card effect, you can special summon one monster from your hand with the same name as the card returned to the hand. I have no idea what's going on. I think maybe it's a rule with the extra monster zone? I really don't know. But the way that I interpreted those rules, I should have been able to summon both, Stargazer Magician and my 2 Time Gazer Magicians. Not just one. So, what happened? Going into Constellar Pollux, okay. Doesn't really get an effect. Going to attack me, that's fine. Not an issue. There's our odd eyes. Why can we... Oh, Pendulum Call only brings in Pendulum Magician monsters. I see. Okay. We'll go ahead and activate... okay. You can only select one card, huh? I want to bring out Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. There's some strange ruling going on here. We didn't put it in the extra monster... It's because it didn't come from the extra deck. Okay. I don't quite understand what's going on. But we now have Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon, and Pendulum Dragon's effect, monster effect, is when it deals battle damage, it deals twice as much. When it battles an opponent's monster. So this will be, what, difference here is 14, that'll be 28, plus 6. Wow, he lives with 100 life points left. The lucky man. Very lucky man. I need to get a haircut. I wonder if the barber shops are open now. Alright. Performer Pal Trampolinks. It's a cat trampoline. Wow. When it's normal summon, target one card in either player's pendulum zones, return to the hand. When you pendulum summon a monster, you can target one card in either player's pendulum zone, return to the hand. Something here has an effect to return to the hand, right? When exactly one other pendulum monster you control is returned to your hand by an opponent's card effect. Okay, that doesn't quite work. Okay, we will go ahead and pendulum summon. Can only select one card. Oh, my ear's a bit painful. Need to go ahead and get that sorted out after the stream. Maybe it'll calm down though. Alright, Stargazer Magician goes into the extra monster zone, and then Trampolinks comes out. Nice, okay. Gonna try and attack this face down with a monster with low attack. Okay, didn't work. That's fine. Attack it with Pendulum Dragon. And then we just attack directly for game. Wow, I can't believe we won that. I'm actually astounded. And that's a wrap. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Alright, so we've unlocked Dipper Orion's Duelist avatar, and we've unlocked his deck recipe, and I think we've got his challenge deck. Beyond the Constellar. Okay. We've got a few cards, and we've got some more duel points. Nice. I love this duel. This duel was amazing. Okay. This... I remember watching this, and, like... This might sound weird, but I ship these two characters. Okay. Yusho him. With Yuya's victory, the Yusho team was one victory away from keeping their school. You're up next, Zuzu. We're counting on you. Don't worry, just leave it to me. I know our whole school's at stake, so I have to win this. That boy's pendulum cards will be mine one way or another. Begin the second duel. Yes, Madam Chairwoman. My name is Julia Crystal, and I'm a fusion summoner. Your father may see you as a sparkling little jewel, but we know better, don't we? What's that supposed to mean? You're a fake, a liar, too afraid to tell the truth of what your pal did. You don't know anything about me. Maybe not, but I know a lot about jewels. I know how real jewels shine, and you don't have that shine. Wow, brutal. You can believe whatever you want to believe. Let's do this. I'm also so not familiar with their English names. Like, I can't remember what her name is in Japanese, but I do not recognize Julia Crystal at all. But I do know she uses a Gemnite deck. And Gemnite is, well, obviously a fusion deck. Zuzu uses a deck called Melodic Maestros, I believe. So this is going to be interesting, to say the least. What is this? Fusion Recycling Plant? Discard a card, add Polymerization from your deck or graveyard to your hand. Once per turn during the end phase, you can target one monster in your graveyard that was used as a fusion material for a fusion summon this turn, adds to your hand. Okay, so it just brings back polymerizations and it brings back fusion material monsters. Who do we have? We have Gem Armadillo. When it's normal summon, add a Gem Knight monster from your deck to your hand. That sounds good. We have Gem Knight Crystal and we have Gem Knight Obsidian. When this card sent from your hand to the graveyard, you can target one level 4 monster, normal monster in your graveyard special. Okay, I see what we do. What's our fusion material monsters? Gem Knight Topaz uses Tourmaline and a Gem Knight fusion monster. Gem Knight monster and a Thunder type monster for Gem Knight Prismora. Gem Knight Zirconia is a Gem Knight and a Rock monster. And then Master Diamond is any 3 Gem Knight monsters. Gem Knight Ruby is Gem Knight Garnet and any Gem Knight. Okay, so I think we would need to go into Gem Knight. Okay, here's what we do. We summon Armadillo. Armadillo searches for us a Gem Knight monster. And we can add anyone. Let's see, what are you? Manage this face-up card you control and one face-up normal monster you control. Target one Gem Knight fusion monster in your graveyard, special summon it. Gem Knight Alexandrite. You can tribute this card, special summon a Gem Knight monster from your deck. Gem Knight Alexandrite, Obsidian, Emerald. What does Emerald do? Okay, we've read Emerald. Honestly, I want to get rid of a Gem Knight Garnet because it's a normal monster. And it'll be not that great if we draw it. So we're going to get it out of our deck. Okay, now we do polymerization. Oh, I should have activated Fusion Recycling Plant first. Oh well. What does Master Diamond even do? Gains 100 attack for each gem monster in your graveyard. Once per turn, you can banish one level 7 or lower Gem Knight Fusion monster from your graveyard. Until the end phase, this card's name becomes that monster's and replace this effect with that monster's original effects. Okay, what are we gonna fuse with though? We need Obsidian. Can we get out where is it? Okay, we can get out Zirconia, which is just a beat stick, really. We can also get out Gem Knight Ruby. Once per turn, tribute one face-up gem monster. This card gains attack equal to the attributed monster's attack on the field until the end phase. If this card attacks a defense monster, it inflicts piercing. Okay, we'll go ahead and we'll bring out that, and we'll fuse together Gem Knight Garnet, and we fuse together Gem Knight Obsidian. I should have activated Fusion Recovery Plant first, but it's fine. Alright, we bring out Gem Knight Ruby, and then we use Obsidian's effect from the graveyard. Allows us to bring back Gem Knight Garnet, and special summon it to the field. There's really no use in activating Fusion Plant right now. Okay, so we'll just pass our turn here. So this is pretty scary looking. And she get out 3 monsters. Oh, she's using Valhalla? Oh, there's her ace monster. Turn 1, ace monster time. Okay. Oh, okay. What? Oh, you're sacrificing that to go into something bigger. And then you're going to sacrifice again, aren't you? Yep. Okay, I see. Sonata the Melodious Diva? Oh no, what's going on? I don't even know. You got back Shining Angel, you have a card face down. Okay, this is bad. This is real bad. Send one Gem Knight card from your hand to the graveyard, target one of your banished monsters, add that card to your hand. Okay. Oh, I should have activated Fusion Recovery Plant last turn. Okay. My bad. So we'll go ahead and bring this out. What fusion monster would help us out here? Why do you have 3100 attack? Because you have Sonata out. While the special summon cards on the field, all fairy monsters gain 500 attack and defense. And now, Sonata's effect. Special summon a light fairy monster from your hand. Cannot special summon other monsters the turn you activate this effect except light monsters. Okay, that's actually, like, real strong. And Chopina, the Melodious Maestra. Once per turn, you can target one light fairy monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand. You cannot activate non-light monsters effect during the turn you activate this effect. Okay, I see. Anything notable in your graveyard? No. Okay. So, we want to get rid of Mozarta and we want to get rid of Sonata. We actually just want to get rid of all of them, honestly. But she can't bring out Mozarta if she has a monster out on the field with Valhalla. Special summon this from your hand. While this card special summons on the field, all fairy monsters you control gain 500 attack and defense. Okay, so if we get through Sonata, everything will be weaker. Let's see. Topaz can attack twice each battle phase when this card destroys a monster by battle and sends to the graveyard and inflict damage to your opponent equal to the attack of the destroyed monster in the graveyard. We also have Prismora, Gem Knight monster and a Thunder monster. Once per turn, send one Gem Knight card from your hand to the graveyard to target one card in the field, destroy it. Face up card. Zirconia could also work, but also Gem Knight Master Diamond. But we can't use Gem Knight Master Diamond. Okay. I guess Prismora is going to be our best bet. So we'll go ahead and we'll use Fusion Recycling Plant. Go to Prismora. We'll discard Gem Knight Crystal. Add a Poly to our hand. Go ahead and activate Poly and bring out Gem Knight Prismora. Oh, Zirconia. Okay. I don't play Gem Knight, so I don't really know what's good. This is my first time playing them. Alright, Gem Knight Zirconia comes on out. We'll go ahead, enter battle phase. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, that's bad. Okay, I see what's going on here. We attack Sonata. All of her monsters are now lesser in power, but next turn she can return it back to her hand. And then summon it again and beat over our monsters. Okay, I'm going to bring back Armadillo. Oh, Call of the Haunted. You don't even need to bring it back. Okay. I think we've lost this turn. Summons a Guido? Weird. Yeah, we've absolutely lost. Okay, cool. We'll try this again. Okay, so what happened there? She summoned Sonata on turn 1. Okay, let's go ahead and try this again. We're going to use the story deck because these types of decks are actually fun to play, except for the Performer Pal deck. I don't like the Performer Pal deck. But like, I don't know, I think I just like fusion decks actually. Like in Duel Links I'm using a Lunar Light deck, which is the deck of a character that we'll get to see pretty soon. Selena or Serena, who I'm more that name is the one I'm more familiar with. Gem Knight Fusion. Pyroxene Fusion, excuse me. Okay, I need to figure out what my cards do. We'll first activate Fusion Recycling Plant. It activates MST. Okay, glad we got that out of the way. Okay, Gem Knight Fusion. Fusion summon one Gem Knight monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or side of the field as materials. If this card's in your graveyard, banish a Gem Knight monster from your graveyard, add it back to your hand. Pyroxene Fusion. Send from your hand or side of the field fusion material monsters listed on a Gem Knight Fusion monster card. Then special summon that fusion monster from your extra deck as a fusion card. Okay, so it's basically a trap polymerization for Gem Knights. Tribute this card, special summon one Gem Knight normal monster from the deck. Okay, so do we want to use Gem Knight Alexandrite? Let's see, who would we be able to get out? Topaz. What does Topaz do again? Can attack twice during each battle phase. When this card destroys... Okay, that might be a good card to go for immediately. Let me adjust my camera here. I realize I'm in the bottom right-hand corner of my camera, and that's not very good. Whoops. Is that okay? That should be okay. Lighting's a little bit too bright, but my blinds are closed and my lamp's on. And if I open up my curtains... Look at how bright that is. That's insane. Okay. No wonder streamers live in dark rooms. Okay. What plan are we doing? If we bring out Topaz, can attack twice during each battle phase, so that'll be 15, 18 minus 15, which would be 300, plus 15, which is 800, plus another, sorry, 1800, plus another 1800, which would be 36, 39. We'll inflict 3900 damage this turn if we use Gem Knight Topaz. Pretty good. And then, what type are you? You are Thunder type. Then we can use you to fuse into Prismarine, right? Or we could go into Zirconia. Okay, I see. So yeah, we'll go into Gem Knight Alexandrite first. Use Gem Knight Alexandrite effect, and we'll go into a that'll be Tourmaline. Yeah, we're going to go into Tourmaline. Oh, is Tourmaline a normal monster? Oh, it is. Fantastic. Okay. We summon Gem Knight Tourmaline. Go ahead and use Gem Knight Fusion. Gem Knight Fusion will bring out Topaz. Using this one and, yeah, that one. Okay. Gem Knight Topaz is summoned. Then we get the effect of the fusion material monster we used, Obsidian. And we'll get to special summon the Tourmaline that we just used to the field. Which is fantastic. And then, what? We can activate something from the graveyard. Use Gem Knight Fusion. I can banish a Gem Knight monster from my graveyard to add this card to my hand. Oh, we can go into... Could we go into Zirconia? Let's see, Zirconia. Where is Zirconia? Gem Knight monster and a Rock-type monster. You're not a Rock-type monster, though. Okay. Neither are you. So we could do... What's the Garnet Fusion? Oh, or we could do another Topaz. If we go into another Topaz... That'll be... What? Okay, I think I need to note this down somewhere. So we have 18 minus 15. Which is 3, of course. So that'll be 300. So we do 3 plus 18 plus 18 plus 18. It's going to equal 57. That'll be the total amount of damage if we go into another... Whoops, not that window. Hold on. Bring this window back up. There we go. We'll inflict 5,700 if we do 2 Topazes. Then next turn we could do... Pyroxene Fusion. Oh, we don't have Fusion Recovery Plant out in the field. Okay. That's fine. Alternatively, we can go into something else, right? We could go into Gem Knight Ruby. What type is Gem Knight Ruby? Gem Knight Ruby is a Pyro type. Actually, I think I'm comfortable sticking with this. I don't want to blow my wad immediately. So we'll do Gem Knight Topaz will attack. And then Topaz inflicts 1500. Agido has a dice roll effect that's rarely useful. And then Topaz will attack again. Alright. Tourmaline will attack. And that's it for now. So we'll see what she does on her next turn. We do have Pyroxene Fusion to disrupt anything that she'll do. She's going to activate MST on Pyroxene Fusion. If we activate Pyroxene Fusion, it means we go down quite a few cards. Let's see here. But who would we be able to go into? We have 2 Thunder... Oh, we can go into another, you know, Topaz. Or we could do Gem Knight Prismora. With 2400. I'm not sure if I want to do this. Honestly, I'm gonna let it slide. First movement solo, going out into solo Melodious Songstress, and then Nova Summoner. and then Cannon the Melodious Diva. Cannon's effect activates, changing her to defense mode. Those two are destroyed. Solo's effect activates. No! Wow. What a comeback. What a comeback. Okay, we have a Thunder and we have a Pyro type. Okay, so we can do another fusion. We'll banish Alexandrite. Bring back Gem Knight Fusion. Let's see. I guess our only hope is to try and fusion summon. So we'll do this. What options do we have? Send one Gem Knight card from your hand to the graveyard, destroy a card in the field. This card attacks a defense monster and inflict piercing damage to your opponent. What are we doing here? I'm not sure what out we have. We're going to go into Ruby since it has the highest attack. So okay, Gem Knight Ruby. Ruby will go ahead and attack this monster. Yeah. Okay. Draw phase. Yep, just gonna attack over me. That's to be expected, honestly. I guess what we need is Zirconia, but we're a fusion deck and we're relying on top decks, which is real bad. Yeah, Poly, not gonna help. Next turn is probably gonna be the end of us. Okay, this deck I don't mind trying a few more times, honestly. Just gonna check my audio settings again on stream. So you're gonna hear me twice. My audio settings again on stream. So you're gonna hear me twice. My audio settings again. Oh, well, maybe 3 times. Okay. I don't know. Can you guys hear the audio okay? Like the background audio? Is the sound settings okay? I don't know. I feel like I can barely hear the music. Oh, Fragment Fusion's pretty good. Okay. Let's do it. Going to attack me? Yeah, I'll activate my Fragment Fusion. Allows me to fusion summon 4 monsters in my graveyard. For each gem monster. Yeah, we'll go out into Master Diamond. We'll go ahead and fuse together 1, 2, and we'll do Amber? Yeah, we'll do Amber. Seems good to me. Okay, that's cool. I don't know why, like, the music sounds a bit quiet through my headphones, but I know that doesn't necessarily equal the sound mixing on stream. Alright, Master Diamond. We have a pretty strong monster out in the field right now. Oh, it's destroyed at the end of the turn? Wow. That's not good. Is that the end of... Is that the end of me? I think that's the end of me this turn. Yeah, I can't do anything. Okay, I'm gonna surrender. We'll try this again. Okay, skip, story deck, let's go. Let's try this one more time. Alright, I mean, we're Gem Lady, we're clearly going rock. There we go. But would clash with me, to be honest. Okay. Thanks for the feedback, that's real helpful. Haven't had anyone else comment on it in the other streams that I've done, so it seemed like it's okay. I guess it might just be, you know, my hearing that's the issue. Oh, Drowning Mirror Force. Okay. They now have Elemental Mirror Forces. There's more than one Mirror Force. Also, Mirror Force is at 3. Drowning Mirror Force triggers on a direct attack and it shuffles all attack monsters on your opponent's side of the field back to their deck. So that's, like, incredible. Fusion Conscription. Oh, hello there. Okay. Gonna go ahead and throw that away. Reveal 1 fusion monster in your extra deck, add one of the fusion material whose name specifically listed on that card from your deck or graveyard to your hand. And if you do, for the rest of the turn after this card resolves, you cannot normal summon or special summon monsters with the added monster's name. Also, monsters with that name cannot activate their effects. You can only activate one fusion conscription per turn. Okay. Summon Armaldo. It's a searcher. We'll do that. We'll go ahead and search for something. Gives us an extra card. And we have Obsidian. Now, Fusion Conscription can search us out anything, but we can't use the thing that we search out for. I don't know quite what we want to go into. Maybe the Tourmaline one, the one that attacks twice. Okay, we'll bring out Tourmaline. And then we'll do Fusion Conscription. Go ahead and search out something else. Yeah, we'll search out a Garnet. Okay. Main phase 2. Oh, sorry, still main phase 1. We can do Gemnite Fusion. If we fuse Obsidian with Tourmaline, yeah, we'll be able to generate some pretty nice advantage with that. So we'll Gemnite Fusion, go into Gemnite Topaz. Go ahead and fuse this one and this one together. Okay, Topaz comes in out. And then use Obsidian in the Graveyard's effect. Allows it to special summon the other monster we use for fusion material. We'll put it in defense mode since it has higher defense. And that is our board for turn 1. Now let's see what she can do. MST, okay, of course. Always with Mystical Space Typhoon. Every single opening. Mystical Space Typhoon. Going out into Mozarta, the Melodious Maestra. That's not good for us. She sets, and then Mozarta's effect special summons Serenade, and then she sets a card. What does Serenade do? Allows you to summon another Melodious monster during your main phase in addition to your normal regular summon. Okay. Right. I'm gonna activate Gemnite Fusion from the graveyard. Bring it back by banishing... we'll banish Obsidian. Okay. And now we can go into Master Diamond. So we'll go ahead and activate Gemnite Fusion. We go into Master Diamond. And we'll fuse 1, 2, and 3. Wait, does Master Diamond have to use... Oh! Gem Armadillo is not a Gemnite monster. Okay. I see. Alright, so we'll bring out Gemnite Master Diamond. And then we'll use Gemnite Master Diamond's effect. We're going to banish the Gemnite Fusion in our graveyard that can attack twice. And its effect is the same as that. So we're going to attack some Mozarta. And then we inflict a lot of damage to her. And then we'll attack... let's see, we'll attack the face down monster. Yeah, it's got higher attack. Perfect. Topaz will inflict even more damage to her. And then we'll have Gem Armaldo. Oh, we can't attack with Gem Armaldo. Okay. Alright, she has no plays. Oh, Call of the Haunted. That's a play. You just attack me there? You're going into another... Oh, you're putting it in defense mode, huh? Okay. Fine by me. If we draw... I think if we draw anything... Yeah, that's... I mean, we can bring back... Can we bring out another Topaz? Gemnite Tourmaline and a Gemnite monster. We can't bring out another Topaz. Okay. We'll banish Garnet from our graveyard. Bring back Gemnite Fusion. We'll activate Fusion Recycling Plant because now she has no Mystical Space Typhoons. Oh wait, hold on a second. Thunder type monster, Gem Knight monster, Rock type monster. Is Armaldo a rock type? It is a rock type. Okay. We can bring out Zirconia, I think. Oh no we can't. Not just yet. Target one monster in your graveyard that was used as a fusion material summon this turn, add it to your hand. Okay, we don't have a solid play. But what we can do is we can inflict a lot of damage. Oh no, that's not the base effect of Master Diamond. Okay. So we'll have you attack Mazarta, because that thing just needs to go away. We'll have you attack the face down as Nova Summoner. Okay, bring out Cannon, the Melodious Diva. Alright, sure, whatever. This is also when Yu-Gi-Oh! Started getting very waifu, I think. Unless you count Fortune Ladies and Fortune Fairies. I get the strong sensation that this is the point when, you know, waifu decks became a thing. Like, just look at all of these cards. Like, I don't know how to increase... Like, look at that. That's an attractive anime lady, right? And then, look at this one. This is also an attractive anime lady. Like, all of these are attractive anime ladies. Like, even looking at, like, Sonata. Sorry, Mazarta. It's like, come on. Although, honestly, I don't have any problem with Dark Magician Girl. I mean, yeah, Dark Magician Girl was the OG waifu, for sure. But, you know, I feel like they turned up the waifu meter in Yu-Gi-Oh! By, like, a million times recently. Zuzu over here uses an all-female monster card deck, basically. And then, like, Selena, the person who will meet soon, who's one of my favorites in Arc 5, also uses pretty much an all-female, you know, deck. What is this? Alexandrite. Tribute Scars, special summon, Gem Knight, normal monster from the deck. Okay. We can go into... we can go into another Topaz, right? We go into Topaz. I don't think this is going to work, actually. I don't think we have enough materials. Because we can't use Gem Knight... Oh, we can use Gem Knight Armaldo for Fusion Summon. But only for the one that requires a Rock-type monster, right? Which would be... Who is that? Zirconia. Okay, we can get out Zirconia. Harpy Sisters. Okay, you're proving me wrong with every suggestion. Harpy Sisters is I don't know, but I feel like they didn't. I could be wrong here, but I feel like the Harpy Sisters were more monstrous rather than, you know, waifu material. Even though they did have the whole BDSM thing going for them, and like in the anime, they had like spikes on their boobs. Or at least in the Japanese anime, they had spikes on their boobs. That was obviously censored. Okay, we'll attack the face-down monster. It's a Shining Angel, of course. Going into... Oh, you made the wrong move, girl. You sorely messed up. Okay, we'll attack there. You lost a whole bunch more life points. Suck it. Oh, we can activate Fusion Recycling Plant. Yes. Oh, we can bring back Gem Armaldo. Nice. I wonder what we'll draw for next turn. I mean, we've basically won at this point. Like, she had no resources. Why did she change that to attack mode? What? She changed it to attack mode to change it to defense mode. The heck? What is wrong with this girl? Okay, Gem Armaldo, let's go. We'll search out for another Tourmaline. Actually, it doesn't really matter what we search out for, right? Yeah, no, we've at this point we've won. Okay, let's just end this. I don't want to destroy my brain by trying to think too much. Alright, Master Diamond attacks. Nice. That's what I call a total blowout. Zuzu, I'm sorry about your duel. I'm sorry about that duel too. I know how important it was. And I lost. Hey, lighten up, you Zuzu. We've got to win the next one. We've just got to win the next one. Okay. We've unlocked her Melodious Diva's deck. And we've got Melodious Maestra, Serenade... Sorry, we've got Mozarta, Serenade, and Cannon. Okay, and we've also unlocked the Reverse Duel. Right, what is this? This is Gong versus X-Saberman. With one victory each, the next winner would own Yusho Duel School. Since Gong wasn't a Yusho student, it was up to Yusho's newest student, Sora. The name's Kit Blade, and I'm the slickest synchro summoner you'll ever meet. Now, which one of you do I get to beat? Gong wishes Gong could get up in there, but since Gong doesn't go to Yusho, Gong can't step up to take down the competition. Listen, Sora, this is a win-or-go-home situation, so you gotta beat him. I'm not really into pressure situations like this. I'm sure the competition won't mind, so if you want to duel instead of me, I'm totally fine with it, Big Brows. Big Brows? I don't have all day, Big Brows. If you're a chicken, save us both the time and get someone else to duel, you got it? How dare you? Gong will show you who's chicken. The winner takes it all, and the loser loses it all. Duel. Alright, let's go. I don't know what deck Gong... Does he use Super... I think he uses Super Heavy Samurais. That's a deck in Duel Links right now, and it's, like, really frustrating to play against. So, as you progress through the story, this is talking about card unlocks, as you progress through the story, you unlock card packs that you can use for specific duelists. And it's pretty quick to unlock duel packs. Like, I think in the original, like, Duel Monsters anime with, like, you know, Yu-Gi and all that, I think you get the first pack once you win your first duel. I think that's against whoever Yu-Gi duels after Seto Kaiba, because that one's a tutorial game. But you start to unlock packs pretty quickly, and then you can use duel points that you get after every duel in order to unlock more cards. And you're also not restricted in the story that you choose to go through first. Like, all of the stories are unlocked from the start. So if you want to get the newest packs, you should start like the or the newest cards. You should start the what is it, the Arc 5 or the, you know, Vrain's campaign, which is the one with the Link monsters. Although, weird thing about this game, since I don't think the Vrain's anime is complete in the West, in like English speaking territories, it's or like the dub isn't completed, the like the story isn't in, like, there's no story cutscenes for Vrain's in this game, presumably because it's not aired over here yet, but yet you can still fight everyone, so I don't really know what's going on with that. It's honestly a little upsetting because I really want to, you know, play through the story, but, you know, all the duels are still there. It's just no cutscenes. But yeah, that's how you unlock packs. There's also a battle pack that you can get as well, and it's like you draft cards from a certain battle pack by spending 2,000 points. And then you have to play like 5 matches with the deck that you draft. And then, I think, regardless of if you win or lose the majority of those matches, you get to keep the cards. And there are some pretty good cards in there. Like, you get your Monster Reborns and your Pot of Greeds and all that. Oh no, what am I even looking at here? This is indeed Super Heavy Samurais. Oh my. Okay, this is going to take our level monsters still played. Typically, no, I don't think they are, but funny you should mention Armed Dragons specifically. I know very recently, I'm not sure if they're in this game, but very recently they actually got, like, extra support. Like, so you have, like, Thunder Armed Dragon, you have, like, White Armed Dragon and all that, and it's like a new deck in and of itself. But I don't think level monsters are strictly played anymore. Which is sad. I feel like the designers basically shafted the level monsters, because it requires so much to get set up, and it's so easy to, like, destroy it with, like, a Fisher or, like, you know, a Sakuretsu armor or something like that. That is just not very reliable, especially with how quick the games are, or at least how much the games are played. How quickly the games are played now. Like, you saw how easy it was for my opponent last turn to get out a 3,000 attack monster. Yeah, it's sad. I actually remember going to the tournament that we went to, and I played against a level user. And this was a fun duel, and I was just like, I want to see how a level deck really works, right? So I was like, okay, I'm winning, and then I get to a point where I can like attack my opponent, and I'm just like, no, I want to see like what he can do. He ended up turning the duel around, which is fantastic. Like he has a combo, but it's just unfortunately it's pretty inconsistent. But it's so unfortunate because like the concept is real fun. It's like you just level up your monsters. It just takes too long to get your monsters up, and then it's too easy to remove the monsters afterwards. That is just not very tenable. Especially not, nowadays. But yeah, there's my rant on that. What has he even done? He's brought out XX Saber Boggart Knight. When it's normal summon, special summon level 4 or lower X Saber monster from your hand. Cannot be used as a synchro material except for the synchro summon of an X Saber monster. We also have X Saber Urus. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sent to the graveyard, tribute this card to return the destroyed card to the top of its deck. That's not very good. What do we have? We can special summon Big Waraji. If you have no spell or traps in your graveyard, special summon this card from your hand. After this card is special summoned, you may not special summon monsters for the rest of the turn except super heavy samurai monsters. Can be treated as 2 tributes for a tribute of a machine type monster. We don't have any tribute monsters yet. Super heavy samurai blue brawler. When it's normal or special summon, changes to defense mode, cannot be destroyed by battle. Super heavy samurai soulfire suit. Target 1 super heavy sam monster you control. Equip this monster from your hand to that target. Its level becomes 5. During either player's turn, discard this card. Target 1 defense position super heavy samurai monster you control. Until the end of the turn, it loses 800 defense, but cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. And then Super Heavy Samurai Soul Piercer. This is the one that allows you to attack while in defense mode. Is it? No. If it attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing damage. If this card's sent from the field to the graveyard, add Super Heavy Sam monster from your deck to your hand. Okay, so it just inflicts piercing. Okay. Soul Breaker Armor. Target 1 Super Heavy Samurai monster you control. Equip this monster from your hand or side of the field to it. It gains 1,000 attack. Okay, so what is this? Soul Breaker Armor, Soul Piercer, and Soul Fire Suit are all equip cards. Okay, so it seems like the Soul Super Heavy Samurais are equip monsters. So you can equip them like an equip spell card. Armor gives 1,000 extra defense, and it cannot be destroyed by battle. If this card's in your graveyard, you can banish all Super Heavy Samurai Soulbreaker Armors from your graveyard. Target a monster on your field whose defense is currently lower than its original defense. Inflict damage to your opponent equal to the difference. Weird. Okay, I don't understand what I'm meant to be doing here. You have a field card out, Saber Bolt. Each X-Saber monster on the field gains 100 attack times its level and loses 100 defense times its level. Okay. What am I doing here? Cannot be destroyed by battle. So I guess we're going into Brawler. So we'll summon Brawler. I don't understand how we're meant to win with this. At least not yet. It loses 1,000 defense, and it cannot be destroyed by battle. Okay, so I don't want to blow my wad though. I don't want to play everything right now. Discard this card. Target 1 defense monster. Loses 800 defense. Cannot be destroyed by battle and card. Okay, I see. I think I'm comfortable just leaving this. We have Soulfire Suit here to protect our monster in case it does get destroyed. He's tributing for... Is this Voltroll? No, this is Commander Gotham's Swordmaster, which gives all X-Saber monsters extra attack. Okay. He's ending his turn? What? Oh, Blue Brawler can't actually be destroyed by battle. I see. Summon another Blue Brawler? Change it to defense mode? Okay, I know the Super Heavy Samurai uses Synchro monsters. Like, I'm aware the deck uses, like, Super Heavy Sam Synchro monsters. But we don't have an extra deck, so we're not going to be doing any of that, it seems. Add an extra monster from your deck to your hand when summoned, okay. Going into Fall Troll. Okay, this is where combos can start getting crazy. Summons another Fall Troll, okay. You don't have a tuner monster out in the field, so you can't Synchro Summon. And you've clogged up your entire field. This card sent from the field to the graveyard. Add Super Heavy Sam monster from your deck to your hand. I'm gonna set Soul Piercer. Just so that they can search out for something. Oops. Didn't mean to kick my table here. Sword of Sparkles. If it destroys an opponent's monster by battle, destroy one card your opponent controls. Tribute one monster you control to return this card from your graveyard to the top of your deck. Okay, that's going to attack. That's fine. No, that's fine. We use that. And then I think we can chain something else, right? Oh, maybe not. Okay, we're going to lose one of our monsters. That's fine. Right. What is all of these things? When the monster equipped by this card's effect is targeted for an attack, send this equipped card to the graveyard, negate the attack, but the equipped monster's defense becomes 0. Soul Peacemaker. What does Soul Peacemaker do? When this card is destroyed by a card effect while equipped to a monster, monsters your opponent controls cannot attack monsters you control, except for the equipped monster. Oh, sorry, no. While this card is on the field, other monsters can't attack other monsters. I see. Tribute the monster you control with this card effect, special summon Super Heavy Samurai monster from your deck. What? Do we have, like, a strong Super Heavy Sam monster? We have Big Benkei. When it's normal or special summoned, change the battle position. Super Heavy Sam monsters you control can attack while in face-up defense mode. If they do, apply their defense for damage calculation. You have 3,500 defense? Let's do it. Okay. I see what we're doing. Sword of Sparkled will destroy my monster. That's fine. There's a way to, like, trigger... There we go. Okay, that's it. I see. I didn't get an option to react last time when I think I should have, so I think the game didn't give me a window to activate a card. But if you hold down Enter, it'll give it to you. Okay. So we have Benkei out in the field, who is great. We will special summon Big Waraji. I think we can summon another one. Big Waraji's effect activates. What does it do? I cannot special summon monsters for the rest of the turn except for Super Heavy Samurai monsters, I see. Okay, we'll special summon another big Waraji here. Okay, we still haven't used our normal summon. We'll go ahead and we'll tribute one of these using its effect to bring out our Big Man. And then Big Man changes itself to defense mode. Okay. Now we can actually equip stuff to him. Soul Piercer gives it a piercing effect. Soulfire Suit changes its level to 5. And that's it. But I can also discard this card to protect my monster from destruction. And then Soulbreaker Armor. It loses 1,000 defense, but it cannot be destroyed by battle. Okay. Okay, I see. So, I want to do Soul Piercer on our big guy. There we go. Nice, now we can attack. We can attack using everything. So, Big Waraji will attack... Wait, hold on. This one will attack someone who's pretty big in himself, right? Who's given extra attack? This guy's given extra attack to everyone. Okay, we'll attack here. Oh, but we also need to get rid of this equip card, right? You can destroy one card your opponent controls. Tribute one monster you control to return this card from your graveyard to the top of your deck. Okay, but we have Suit, right? You can discard this card, target one defense monster you control. It loses Until the end of the turn, loses 800 defense, but cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. Okay, that is what we want. So, this gives how many? 400? Reduce you down to 3,000. I see, it's because of the Spieled spell card that's the problem. Okay. We'll attack Gothams. Okay, we'll have you attack over here. Okay. And that should be it for now. Now, he does have counterplates. He can attack me, but I have Soul Piercer armor. Sorry, Soulfire suit. Full Troll will special summon that. That's fine. And then this thing allows you to add an X-Saber monster from your graveyard to your hand, which you're not going to take. You're actually going to attack here. That's okay, I think. Just, do I want to do this? I mean, he'll attack the other... Okay, yeah, no, this is fine. Go ahead. You're not attacking with the one with the Sword of Sparkles. Okay. Oh, and you change it to defense mode. You're an idiot. Okay. So only super heavy sand monsters can attack in defense mode. I see. Okay, I'm going to set a giant rat. And then I am going to have you attack... let's see. We can have you attack Ragigura. I'm okay with attacking Ragigura. 2600 damage, that's fantastic. We'll have you attack this one over here. Nice. Okay. So we need to protect our big guy. What's his name? Big Benkei. We need to protect Big Benkei with our lives. Like, without Big Benkei, we can't do anything. There's just no way that we'll be able to inflict enough battle damage to him to win. He's bringing back his cards. That's no problem. Go down into a Full Helm Knight. You can target the attacking monster and negate the attack. This effect can only be used once while it's on the field. This card destroys an opponent's defense monster by battle. Target level 4 lower X-Saber monster in your graveyard. Special summon it. Okay. You flip summoning Urus. Okay, that's fine. Oh, you're going for a Synchro Summon. Oh, X-Saber Souza. Alright. Activate the effect of a card. I can activate the effect of a card. Alright, and then you're summoning this, okay? So, Souza. At the start of the damage step, this card attacks the monster, destroy that monster. Okay, I see what you're trying to do here. X-Saber Souza's effect is activated. I don't want to chain anything. Full Troll will special summon another monster. That's fine. You didn't summon another tuner, which is, you know, your loss. You're attacking down here, huh? That's okay by me. Just going to go ahead and read this card again. You can discard this card during either player's turn. Target defense position super heavy samurai monster you control. Until the end of the turn, it loses 800 defense, but cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. Okay, that's great. So we'll wait until he attacks into me, right? Hold on, or did this activate during the damage? I'll activate this now, just in case. So I'll play this, and protect my big monster here. I'll activate Giant Rat's effect in the graveyard, allows me to special summon something else. And I guess we'll be going into another Giant Rat if we have one. We do. It is an attack position though. That's unfortunate. Oh, we have another Benkei. We have another big guy. Okay, that's fine. You're going to attack me here, that's fine. I'll activate Giant Rat's effect again. Let's see. We'll do this one. Because it has a graveyard effect. Okay. That's good. What is this? Kabuto? And then we have Soulbreaker Armor. equal to the difference between original and... Okay. How are we going to get past this, though, is the problem. So we have a strong monster. I think we need to attack Caesar. Yeah, okay. Okay, so here's what we'll summon Kabuto. Yeah, okay. We'll summon Kabuto. And then we'll go into battle. Lose 1,000 defense, but cannot be destroyed by battle. If this card is in your graveyard, banish all Super Heavy Samurai Soulbreaker armors from your graveyard. Okay, I think we're going to activate this on Kabuto. Might as well. So we activate this on Kabuto. It'll lose 1,000 defense, but it can't be destroyed by battle anymore. And then... Oh, my camera is slightly... There we go. Alright, battle mode. We'll attack Caesar. Inflicts 300 damage. Then this one will attack here. Oh no, wait, but then Full Troll can... Oh, okay, I see. I think we're going to lose our monster here. We should have attacked Full Troll. There's no way that we could have done that, though. I'm just trying to think. He has 2 means of destruction. We could only get rid of one of them. So we're probably going to lose Benkei here. Oh, we can use Kabuto's effect. We'll use Kabuto's effect. Is he going to be smart to attack me with the monster that he's equipped with? Or is he just going to go into another Caesar? Oh, he goes into Gotham's. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'll use Soul Pierce's effect. Add a card from my deck to my hand, huh? Well, I feel like I need another Benkei. Soul Shield Wall. What does this do? Okay. I mean, we'll search out for another Benkei. Benkei also only has 1,000 attack. Wait, we get Giant Rat into Benkei. That's interesting. Oh, it's getting rid of my Giant Rat, huh? Not good, not good. Okay, what is this? You can make a second attack during each battle phase. When this card is equipped to a monster by this effect, you can special summon this card. While this card is equipped to a monster by this card's effect, you can special summon it. Huh, okay. Okay, I'm seeing something. But that Gotham's, man. That Gotham's is, like, real tough. Oh, wait, no, we can use... Okay, I see what we do. Okay, we activate Soul Horns. We equip it onto our monster here. Our Kabuto. We use Soul Horns effect. We get a special summon off of it. Put it in defense mode. Then we can now tribute summon for Benkei. That'll put the Soulbreaker armor in the graveyard. But Soulbreaker armor will be able to protect us next turn from destruction from... from destruction. So Benkei goes to defense mode. We do battle. Benkei will attack this Full Troll over here. Inflicts 500 damage. He's now got nothing. Let me just reread this monster card here. If this card's in your graveyard, banish all Soulbreaker armors. Target one Super Heavy Sam on the field, whose current defense is lower than its... lower than its original defense. Okay, I see. I think we've lost. I think next turn we've lost. Okay. We'll try that again. We're slowly getting to understand Super Heavy Samurais. You're tributing a monster for that card's effect, okay. The game's frozen a bit. Going into Ragurgura. Brings back something to his hand. That'll be Full Troll. Full Troll special summon itself, because it can do that. Full Troll then special summon something from the graveyard, because it can also do that. And yeah, we've lost. Okay. Meteor Rain. Sure, what can we activate? We can activate something from the graveyard. Negate. Wait, what? And destroy as many monsters on the field as possible, and if you do, both players take 1,000 damage. What? Soldan Canyon? Okay, let's do it. Negates Meteor Rain. We destroy everything on the field. Both players take 1,000. Wow. What? We don't have any graveyard. What does this do? It doesn't do anything right now. You can target one super heavy samurai, so it equips itself to something. It's a soul monster. Then the monster equipped by this card cannot attack. Oh yeah, it focuses your opponent's attack onto the monster this card's equipped to. I see. You can tribute a monster you control equipped with this card by its card effect. Special summon a super heavy samurai monster from your deck. Okay, well we can't do anything right now, so we're just gonna end. Let's hope he doesn't get a good top deck. He does not get a good top deck. Let's hope we get a monster that we can actually summon. Boxer. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sent to the graveyard, place one counter on it. Send this card 2 counters on it to the graveyard. Special summon an earth monster from your deck. This card would be destroyed by battle or card effect. You can remove a counter from it instead. Well, we're going to summon it. Okay, and then we're going to attack. Nice. We've nearly won this. We just need to inflict 400 more damage, but he gets another draw. Okay, he summons Uruz. Uruz attacks me. Okay. Not a problem. We get Kabuto. Special summon one super heavy sand monster from the deck. We should... Do we have another Bank? Please tell me we have another Benkei. Okay, I summon Kabuto. I activate Soul Peacemaker, equipping it onto here. I activate Soul Peacemaker's effect. Then we get special summon something. Monster with... Oh, we do! We have another one. Okay, we've won. Nice. Okay. Benkei. Benkei changed to defense mode. Yes. Benkei attacks. I win. Okay. That felt like an anime duel. That really felt like an anime duel. Okay. Madame Chairwoman, your team only won 1 duel, so the school stays ours. Oh, we get a... What is this? A date with fate? Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 going, gong. We get Kit Blade's avatar, get his deck, get his challenge deck, his signature card, Double X Saber Gothams. Nice. Okay. A date with fate. Oh, this is the ritual lady. This is ritual lady. Or ritual girl. Okay, but that's enough for Arc V for now. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at some of the cards. Do we unlock any more packs? Oh, we've still only got Gong. Okay. Let's see. Nah. Okay, honestly, I think that's going to be it for the stream today. It's been 2 hours worth of stream. I feel like I've made quite a lot of progress, actually. So thank you guys all so much for stopping by. I hope you've all enjoyed. And I'll see you all next time. I don't know when I'll stream next, but I'll be sure to send the notification when I do go live. So thank you all for coming, and have a good day.